Hey everyone, welcome back to Max Truckers. Today we're diving into a topic that's about as exciting as finding a parking spot at a truck stop. But don't worry, I'll make it fun. We're talking about the difference between freight brokers and dispatchers. Whether you're a shipper, a carrier, or just someone who clicked on this video by accident, stick around, this one's for you. Ever wondered who the puppet masters are, pulling the strings to make sure your favorite things get from point A to point B without a hitch? Spoiler alert, it's not magic. It's freight brokers and dispatchers. But what's the difference between them? And why do we need both? Grab some popcorn because we're about to find out. First up, let's talk about freight brokers. So what do they actually do? Well, freight brokers are basically the matchmakers of the logistics world. Swipe right for shippers, swipe left for carriers. Okay, maybe not exactly like that, but you get the point. Their job is to connect shippers, the people who need to move stuff, with carriers, the ones who have the trucks to do the heavy lifting, literally. Now let's talk about the job of a freight broker. They negotiate rates between two parties, kind of like your cool aunt who can haggle at a yard sale and walk away with a lamb for 50 cents. They manage the logistics, making sure everything goes smoothly and solving problems when things inevitably go sideways. Because when has anything ever gone according to plan? And unlike your cool aunt, they need to be licensed and insured to do their job because, well, the stakes are a little higher than scoring a cheap lamp. Now let's switch gears and talk about dispatchers, aka the logistics wizards, who keep everything running smoothly on the carrier side. Dispatchers don't play matchmaker. They're more like the personal assistants of the trucking world, minus the coffee runs. Now let's talk about the job of a freight dispatcher. They're out there finding loads for their carriers, scrolling through load boards like it's the Facebook marketplace of freight. They coordinate day-to-day operations, making sure drivers are picking up and delivering on time. Because let's face it, a late delivery is the trucking equivalent of sending a text that says, "On my way," while you're still in bed. And yes, they also handle all the admin stuff, invoicing, compliance paperwork, basically all the fun behind the scenes work that no one ever sees but is absolutely essential. Now here's the kicker. Unlike freight brokers, dispatchers don't need a license or insurance to do their job, which has stirred up some debate. Should dispatchers need a license? Should my dog get a license to be this cute? Who knows? But it's a hot topic. All right, let's break it down. Here are the key differences between freight brokers and dispatchers. You'll want to pay attention because I'm about to make this as easy as deciding whether to order fries with your burger. The answer is always yes, by the way. The first one is stakeholder focus. Freight brokers are the multitaskers here. They work for both shippers and carriers, playing the middleman role. Dispatchers, they're like the ultimate ride or die. They're all about the carriers. The second one is regulatory requirements. Brokers need to be licensed and insured, which sounds a little like they're training for the logistics Olympics. Dispatchers, on the other hand, don't need either. No license, no problem. The third one is payment structure. Brokers invoice shippers, pay the carriers, and basically keep the money flow going. Dispatchers, they take a percentage of the carrier's rate, like a commission for finding the best deals. The last one is operational scope. Brokers cast a wide net, working with tons of shippers and carriers. Dispatchers focus on a select few carriers, kind of like personal trainers, but for trucks. Now, even though they're different in a lot of ways, freight brokers and dispatchers do have a few things in common. Kind of like how both coffee and energy drinks keep you awake, but in very different ways. Both are crucial to the logistics world, making sure stuff gets from point A to point B without too much chaos. They work behind the scenes, making sure shipments happen on time, so you can enjoy all your favorite things without worrying about how they got there. And whether you're brokering deals or dispatching loads, both help businesses optimize shipping and make money, which, let's be honest, is the goal here. That's a wrap. Whether you're a carrier trying to decide if you need a broker or a dispatcher, or you're just here to learn how the sausage gets made in the world of logistics, now you know. Thanks for watching, and hey, if you enjoyed this video and didn't fall asleep halfway through, do me a favor, hit that like button and subscribe for more trucking tips and tricks. Leave a comment if you want us to cover any topic. See you next time.